Hey friends, this video is about the muscles forming the rotator cuff or the musculotendinous cuff around the shoulder joint. The rotator cuff or the musculotendinous cuff is the cuff around the glenohumeral joint whose primary function is to grasp the relatively large head of humerus and to hold it against the smaller shallow glenoid cavity of the scapula, and thus it plays an important role in stabilizing the shoulder joint. The tendons of four scapulohumeral muscles fuse with the underlying capsule of glenohumeral joint to form the rotator cuff. These are the sits muscle, that is supraspinatus, infraspinatus, teres minor, and the subscapularis muscle. Now let's discuss these muscles one by one. Here you can see the clavicle, the scapula, the spinous process, which is a shelf-like projection on the dorsal aspect of scapula, supraspinous fossa and infraspinous fossa. Here you can see the humerus. This is the lesser tubercle of the humerus, the greater tubercle of the humerus, and there is an intertubercular sulcus in between the two. The greater tubercle has three facets, that is superior, middle and inferior facet. Now the first muscle comes in, that is the supraspinatus muscle. The supraspinatus is a multipennate muscle which originates from the medial two-thirds of supraspinous fossa of scapula and is inserted into the superior facet of greater tubercle of the humerus. Next is the infraspinatus muscle. It is also a multipennate muscle which originates from the medial two-thirds of infraspinous fossa of scapula and is inserted into the middle facet of greater tubercle of the humerus. The third muscle is the teres minor muscle, which is originating from the upper two-thirds of dorsal aspect of the lateral border of scapula and is inserted into the inferior facet of the greater tubercle of humerus. Now on to the fourth muscle. This is the anterior view. Here you can see the clavicle, the scapula, the subscapular fossa of the scapula, humerus, this is the lesser tubercle of the humerus and the greater tubercle of the humerus. In between there is an intertubercular sulcus. Coming to the muscle, that is the subscapularis muscle. It originates from the medial two-thirds of subscapular fossa and from the tendinous intermuscular septa and is inserted into the lesser tubercle of the humerus. Now coming to the action of these muscles, if you focus on the hand of these cartoons, then you can easily memorize the actions of these muscles. The supraspinatus helps in the initial abduction of the arm. Infraspinatus and teres minor help in the external rotation of the arm, and the subscapularis help in the internal rotation of the arm. Here is a table enlisting all the muscles of the rotator cuff. You can take a screenshot and save. The only addition in this table is the nerve supply of these muscles. The supraspinatus is supplied by the suprascapular nerve. Infraspinatus is also supplied by the same nerve, the suprascapular nerve. Teres minor is supplied by the axillary nerve. Subscapularis is supplied by the upper and lower subscapular nerves.